Few operators handle such dangerous tasks with this level of control. Felling a massive tree is a combination of skill, timing, and respect for both the machine and the environment. Each motion counts when working with a high-powered chainsaw, and every misstep could change the outcome drastically. The operator assesses the tree, measuring angles and checking for potential hazards, including nearby structures and uneven ground. Even small branches can change the fall trajectory if overlooked. It's surprising how a few calculations can make such a big difference in safety. Next, the chainsaw is prepared, chains sharpened and tensioned to ensure smooth cutting. The operator positions the saw at the base of the trunk, selecting the notch direction carefully to control the fall. It's fascinating how subtle shifts in stance influence the cut's accuracy. Throughout, the chainsaw is maintained, checking oil levels and chain sharpness frequently. A dull chain can turn routine work into a hazardous situation in seconds. The operator constantly adjusts stance and pressure, making micro-corrections to account for wood density variations. Safety gear, helmet, visor, ear protection, gloves, and steel-toed boots remains essential at all times. Watching the blade bite into hardwood makes you understand the power and focus required. With one precise cut, the first notch opens, directing the tree's descent. Wedges are inserted to prevent binding, giving extra control. The way wedges redirect pressure can prevent dangerous kickbacks. Safety is reinforced through constant observation of surroundings. Crew members signal readiness and escape paths are cleared, ensuring everyone stays out of danger. Not all forests allow this level of clearance, making skill and planning even more critical. The back cut is executed at a calculated angle, and the tree begins to lean. Timing the back cut properly can make the difference between success and disaster. As the lean becomes sufficient, the tree starts to fall, splintering branches carefully guided away from obstacles. Crew members stand at a safe distance, ready to intervene if necessary. Even a minor misjudgment could send debris flying unpredictably. Occasionally, a large limb snaps in an unexpected way, eliciting a startled laugh from the crew, but training ensures no injuries occur. Even with all precautions, the operator's focus is the key safety factor. After the main trunk is processed, smaller trees nearby are felled in a similar, controlled manner. Each cut is pre-planned, minimizing waste and ensuring stability in the surrounding area. Planning ahead reduces both risk and wasted effort. The coordination of hands, eyes, and machine underlines the complexity behind what might seem like a simple cut. At the end, everyone shares a sense of accomplishment and relief. Proper technique ensures that what seems destructive is actually highly controlled. Once the tree has fallen, the chainsaw is used to remove large limbs, starting with those posing the greatest risk. This stage requires both strength and strategy, as misalignment can cause the saw to bind. Dividing limbs logically reduces the effort and prevents accidents. The trunk is then segmented into manageable sections for transport or further processing. Wood is sorted for size and quality, destined for construction, firewood, or specialty lumber. Proper sorting maximizes resource use and efficiency. Efficient planning during cutting preserves as much usable material as possible. Smaller branches are cleared, sometimes stacked to prevent obstruction, keeping the area organized. The operator must remain alert even after the main fall to avoid hidden dangers in the debris. A vigilant operator prevents surprises from lurking hazards. By the end of the operation, a towering tree is safely down, limbs removed, and sections prepared for further use. The precision in every action demonstrates that speed alone isn't enough. Strategy and foresight are equally crucial. Coordination between crew members makes complex operations smoother. Observing the operator manage such a dangerous task efficiently, with calculated cuts and constant awareness, reinforces the respect required for forestry work. Even with experienced hands, unexpected shifts in the tree's fall occasionally trigger humorous reactions among the crew, adding light moments to high-stakes labor. The entire sequence combines physical strength, technical skill, and strategic foresight, showing why professional tree felling demands such dedication. Powerful and compact, the SPACCAL LEG NAMK60 handles heavy logs with controlled efficiency. Operators place each log on the horizontal splitter, aligning it for the blade. It's impressive how quickly logs are split without constant adjustments. The hydraulic system engages, pushing the blade through the wood while ensuring smooth motion. Guards keep hands safe, allowing operators to focus entirely on positioning. Even thick oak yields under the machine's consistent force. Split logs slide into collection areas, ready for stacking or transport. That little jump when a log slides off always surprises the crew. Adjustments to stroke length and pressure allow different wood sizes to be processed without changing machines. Controls are intuitive, letting operators maintain rhythm while monitoring safety. Efficiency here isn't just speed. It's about maximizing usable firewood with minimal effort. Maintenance is simple. Oil levels and blade sharpness are checked frequently. Seeing an operator handle such a powerful machine so smoothly shows real mastery. Safety, consistency, and output quality combine to make this system highly reliable for daily use. Handling logs up to 1,200 millimeters in diameter, the TM1200 TB900 processes massive firewood efficiently. The cutting diameter alone is impressive, up to 1,200 millimeters. Operators feed massive trunks onto the disc, aligning them for an integrated split that handles diameters up to 900 millimeters. The machine's 22-ton splitting force rips through dense hardwood with relentless power. Safety barriers and sensors keep personnel clear, yet allow smooth workflow. Hydraulic lifts and conveyors manage heavy material efficiently, reducing manual strain while maintaining precision. The disc saw rotates steadily, slicing logs into uniform sections. Once cut, the integrated splitter drives wedges into the wood, separating each piece with controlled force. Some logs seem to test the machine, but it handles them all with ease. Workers remove the finished firewood, stacking it for drying or immediate use. Seeing how a machine balances raw power with fine control makes you value engineering and skill alike. The TM1200 plus TB900 combines speed, safety, and brute force, producing firewood efficiently even from the largest logs. The John Deere harvester's articulated arm twists and reaches to grip trees at perfect angles. Each tree is carefully assessed before the harvester's head grips the trunk, slicing through timber with power and control. Branches are removed systematically, leaving only the main trunk for cutting. Segments are measured and processed, ready for transport. Even seasoned operators can be amazed at how efficiently this machine handles trees. The crew signals, ensuring clear paths and safe operation. Wood is sorted by size and quality, maximizing use. Occasionally, a tree topples in an unexpected twist, causing surprised laughter among the team. The combination of human guidance and machine strength highlights modern forestry skill, makes you rethink how much effort goes into sustainable logging. Noat Taed. Even the crew can't hide admiration at how smoothly each log is processed by the Pezzolato 600. The operator feeds logs steadily, adjusting feed pressure to handle varying diameters. The way the machine handles uneven timber is impressive. Saw blades engage, cutting through hardwood cleanly, while the splitter readies to separate sections immediately. Hydraulic arms push logs with controlled force, ensuring minimal jams. Even a small misalignment could cause trouble, but the system manages it smoothly. Waste is collected systematically, making sure the work area stays organized. You don't expect such efficiency from a compact processor. Safety guards remain in place, keeping hands clear from moving parts. Segments are neatly outputted, ready for stacking or further processing. Occasionally, a branch flings slightly off, drawing a surprised chuckle from the crew. Automation meets human oversight perfectly in this setup. Seeing Remorchio Kronos 144WD stabilize on uneven terrain, while Gripto 1009 lifts huge logs, highlights the skill required. Hydraulic circuits engage as the Gripto 1009 crane maneuvers with precision, each mini joystick on the tractor seat's armrest translating tiny inputs into powerful movements. The operator's focus is astonishing, controlling speed and acceleration for every single function on the display. Logs are hooked and lifted, shifted with care, and positioned for optimal handling. You rarely see this level of synchronization between human and machine. The trailer's full four-wheel drive traction ensures stability even on uneven terrain, with the Boogie NAF system distributing mechanical power efficiently. While moving large timber, hydraulic proportional control adjusts flow for smooth operation. Even the crew can't hide admiration at how smoothly the Remorchio Kronos 144WD maneuvers massive loads. Operators sequence actions, preparing one log after another, while constantly monitoring surroundings. Mini joysticks allow micro adjustments, preventing sway and keeping the crane arm precise. One log tried to play hide and seek, but the Kronos 1009 had it secured instantly. With each cycle, logs are lifted, shifted, and aligned for further processing or transport. The combination of advanced hydraulics and ergonomic controls allows efficient, safe, and fast handling. Crew members observe movements closely, ensuring safety and workflow optimization. It's impressive how complex functions are managed seamlessly through integrated systems. The entire setup reflects engineering designed to handle forestry demands without compromise. Logs are processed efficiently by Luparka, maximizing output with minimal manual effort. Luparka slices each log with precision. Then its integrated splitter immediately divides the wood, optimizing workflow efficiently. Wild how Luparka handles thick logs without slowing down. Hydraulic adjustments adapt force to log size, balancing speed and output. The handcrafted electric log splitter powers through logs using a 2.2 kilowatts motor, WD200 gearbox, and multiple pulley wheels. Each log is met with exact force, and the operator adjusts settings for optimal splitting. The simplicity of this homemade machine is oddly satisfying. Even stubborn logs seem to surrender willingly. One log tried to slide away, but the Mechaniczna Luparka Dudruna had it in check. Watching the logs glide into place under the Wymetic Turbo Spalter Eco 15 Tonen is oddly satisfying. Each log is precisely guided to the splitting wedge, ensuring consistent cuts. The hydraulic system adapts instantly to each log's size. One log seemed to sulk, but the machine ignored its mood. Hard to imagine a 15-ton force being this controlled. Rough terrain and dense undergrowth are no match for the Takeuchi forestry mulcher. Operators guide the track machine over uneven ground, targeting invasive plants like African olive, lantana, privet, and boxthorn. It's remarkable how much area can be cleared without stopping. The rotating mulcher drum shreds wood and thick brush into manageable mulch, reducing the risk of regrowth. Protective guards and hydraulic controls ensure safe operation while maintaining maximum force. Even stubborn roots give way under consistent pressure. Crew members monitor the path ahead, coordinating to avoid obstacles. Logs and branches are shredded efficiently, leaving behind soil-friendly mulch. Someone definitely underestimated how much mulch this machine produces in a minute. Adjustments to speed and drum angle optimize performance on slopes and uneven patches. Maintenance is straightforward. Oil, filters, and blades are checked regularly. Watching skilled operators handle both machine and terrain reminds you why experience matters in forestry. The combination of brute force and control makes this mulcher highly effective for challenging environments. 275 horsepower and maximum capacity. The Bandit chipper handles logs that challenge even the strongest loaders. The mechanical loader feeds one log after another, each finding its way to the 275 horsepower Bandit chipper. Even seasoned crews can't help laughing when a log flips unexpectedly, but lands perfectly. The Forestry discharge ensures all chips are expelled efficiently, handling Australian hardwood like it's soft pop. It's wild to see a machine this large handle dense timber without slowing. The Bandit chipper's combination of mechanical feed and turbo diesel delivers maximum throughput while minimizing jams. Every log is reduced efficiently, ensuring the clearing operation progresses smoothly, maintaining consistent output. With steady feeding, powerful diesel, and precise discharge, the Bandit chipper turns tough Australian hardwood into chips systematically. The crew continues their work, relying on the machine's reliability while marveling at the controlled chaos of the operation. End. Debris disappears almost instantly under the mulcher, leaving the forest floor clean. The operator steers carefully, letting the 350 horsepower machine churn through debris. Mulch spreads evenly, nourishing the soil. Looks like the forest just got a spa treatment. This 440 horsepower Vermeer Picador Florestal WC2300 with a Cat C13 engine handles trees over 45 centimeters in diameter with continuous efficiency. Logs are fed into the drum, shredded into uniform chips, and expelled efficiently through the Vermeer's Forestry discharge system. Even thick trunks don't slow this beast down. Operators adjust the feed rate using intuitive controls to optimize chip size. Chips scatter across the ground, ready to be used as mulch or biomass fuel. Never thought a single machine could tackle such massive timber with this ease. High in the canopy, skilled climbers secure themselves before tackling each massive trunk. Every cut is measured to control the descent. They carefully saw branches in sections, lowering them safely to the forest floor using ropes. Logs are guided precisely to avoid hazards, while smaller debris is cleared in sequence. Even sudden shifts in wind are met calmly. Operators time cuts to perfection, ensuring the weight of each falling piece is controlled. Ropes and pulleys coordinate every motion, combining human skill with mechanical advantage. Someone might be surprised by the acrobatic precision here. By the end, neatly stacked logs cover the ground, ready for transport. The process highlights the balance between courage, experience, and planning in high-altitude forestry operations. With a drum width of 400 millimeters and maximum chipping diameter of 560 millimeters, this machine chews through timber like nothing else. High above the ground, logs of varying sizes are fed into the enormous drum of the Pezzolato TM1200 820ths all-road, powered by a robust 550 horsepower Scania engine. Every second, this machine proves why size truly matters. The scale of this machine immediately grabs attention. Operators maneuver the feeder chain, which spans 400 millimeters in width, guiding timber effortlessly into the rotating drum, designed to process wood up to 560 millimeters in diameter. The machine's cabin lifts and turns, offering unparalleled visibility over the operation. Someone nearby exclaimed about the speed. 120 to 140 cubic meters an hour is wild. Each log is precisely channeled to the drum, minimizing waste and maximizing output. You can almost see the energy of the timber being converted instantly. The hydraulic systems adjust continuously, ensuring even large or irregular wood pieces are efficiently chipped. Those knots don't stand a chance against this setup. Even a particularly knotty branch didn't slow it down. It seemed to vanish instantly. The hopper, standing 1050 millimeters from the ground and stretching to 100 millimeters wide, feeds the timber smoothly, while the control panels let the operator switch seamlessly between driving and working modes. Imagine maneuvering such massive logs with a few deft movements. Tracks propel the unit at speeds up to 40 kilometers per hour, allowing easy repositioning across challenging terrain. Chains and rollers synchronize, feeding logs with consistent force, while the massive 820mm drum spins to transform raw timber into uniform chips. The drum's momentum feels like it could chew through steel if it wanted. That's a wood-eating beast. The engineering behind this chipper ensures optimal throughput regardless of wood type or moisture content. Every part seems to have been designed with both toughness and intelligence. Each feature, from feeding chain to drum width, is calibrated for both speed and reliability. Operators can tilt or rotate the cabin for the clearest perspective, a necessity when handling oversized material. Even in dense forests, visibility control is key. Safety is enhanced through controlled feeding and strategically placed guards. Even curious onlookers can't hide a smile watching pieces vanish into fine chips. By the end, piles of high-quality wood chips form neatly behind the machine, ready for immediate use in biomass, energy production, or pulping. The consistency of output almost looks automated. Every component, from the autonomous Scania engine to the rotating drum, is tuned for relentless performance. The Pezzolato 1400 820 all-road exemplifies the marriage of power, precision, and adaptability in modern forestry operations. This massive chipper processes wood continuously, proving why drum technology remains a preferred solution for high-volume applications. One might not expect such efficiency for irregular or oversized logs, yet this machine handles them with apparent ease. Careful engineering and intuitive operator controls create a workflow that is both rapid and safe. The sheer scale and output of this equipment impressively highlight why modern drum chippers dominate in large-scale forestry. By maintaining speed and control, the Pezzolato ensures consistent, high-quality chip production while reducing downtime and operator strain. Even long hours seem manageable thanks to this machine's design. The Bandit Model 3680 Beast Recycler shreds wood, logs, pallets, and demolition debris efficiently. Its cutter mills slice through material rather than relying on a beating action, producing consistent end products. Operators feed pieces steadily into the machine while monitoring output. Even tough logs disappear effortlessly, making it hard not to admire. The recycler handles different materials without slowing down. A surprisingly stubborn branch got munched in seconds. Speed, control, and versatility define this unit, ensuring steady throughput. Its design reduces downtime and operator fatigue while delivering uniform results. Recycling wood has never looked this satisfying. Entrol, yen. Rising high on uneven terrain, the G5000 TLE telescopic loader lifts loads up to 4.35 meters with ease. Its articulated pendulum joint keeps all wheels grounded for stability. The hydraulic crane arm grabs and trims high branches effortlessly. Ergonomic controls let operators work long hours comfortably. Each pass processes hundreds of square meters of overgrown land efficiently. The Prentice Forestry mulcher tackles dense undergrowth and tough woody weeds with relentless power. Its massive cutting drum chews through lantana, privet, and even stubborn boxthorn without hesitation. Operators guide the machine across uneven terrain, clearing new land subdivisions and regenerating bushlands. High-torque hydraulics drive the mulching head, turning thick vegetation into manageable mulch on the spot. Chains and rollers maintain consistent feed, while the mulcher's weight stabilizes each pass. Safety shields protect both operator and bystanders, keeping the process controlled. The cabin offers clear visibility, ensuring accurate alignment over dense shrubs. Each pass reduces biomass efficiently, leaving a smooth, cleared surface. Maintenance panels allow fast access to the drum and hydraulics. You rarely see a machine handle so many weed types at once. By the end, previously tangled land is transformed into evenly distributed mulch, ready for forestry management or site preparation.